Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Pinches it off him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's Dembele. Great ball if he can get there. Palmer. Messi. Vicario catches it safely. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked up Palmer! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Akanji. Bellingham. De Jong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out for a throw. Akanji. Palmer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He has found the way through. Dembele. Referee's given a throw. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get it through? Mbappe! It's not an... Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Palmer does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He's it, and the shots! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Vicario looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And that could set him on his way. It's one!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! De Jong. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Flings in a cross. Ribéry.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it Just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Decent hit! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham. And Hernandez. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! They've scored! Bakula at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in a good position here, and he's got... There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Dembele. And he was quick to react. Ruben Neves.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
De Jong. And it's Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's taking no chances there. And no, that was never going to make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. Kante with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please be reminded that
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Bakula. Coming on the field
Hernandez.
is number 20, Phil Foden.
Araujo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Messi. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And now he has two. Chance for the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Nice physical challenge. Hernandez. Foden. Foden! Goal! Rangers! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 57 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And here's a chance. And somehow it stayed out. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
70,987.
And it's Ribery. Akanji cuts it out. Ribery with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time for a change in personnel. Sané coming
to
on here.
replace him is
A change that was
number
broadly
23.
anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sané. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Sané. Hernandez. He's shot a goal! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. And we have our very first corner. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Sané! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Spread it left. Dembele. Hernandez. Hernandez gets his pass away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Jong gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that is a little undercooked. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Conte. Number 7, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 17, Modric. Number 15, Messi. Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele gets flagged offside. Mbappe finds himself offside. Manchester United courageously chasing promotion and more pertinently still chasing the game. It's a situation that needs changing quickly.
Well, Peter, there's plenty of things they'll be annoyed at.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Just too high. Sané. He can run onto that. And the flag has stayed down. Mbappe! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cristiano Ronaldo.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he's found some space here. He's in plenty of space here. Vicario claims it. Oh, that's clever. Alisson will lay claim to that. There could be trouble here. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Has a goal! In for the pieces. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, But as we have seen so many times,
Please join
they
me
ended up
in
with
wishing-
nothing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Alisson getting this one clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the counter is on. Messi. Oh, super find. Bellingham. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Dembele. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Dembele. Gets his pass away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's very neat. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads.
He's had a shot! Bullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. So it is still 0-0. Shevchenko. That's Vieira. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And here's Shevchenko. Great position here. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Basten. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Gently done. And it's Gullit. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Deftly done. Now it's Messi. Gullit.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Shevchenko. And he's running through. And it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! The breakthrough strike!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Palmer. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Gullit. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Palmer. And here's Messi. Messi. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. And he's Van Basten! Akanji. Great chance! Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Dembele. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, super ball. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Swept in. A corner it is then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Definitely not one of his best. Dembele. Decent progress down the left. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Messi! That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent look.
And Messi! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Nice interception, well timed. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van Dijk. Vieira. Now Costa Curta. De Jong. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Vieira. Messi looking to add to his goal. Dembele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele. Bellingham. Dembele. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
Van Basten! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Pedri. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Short changes him with that pass. Costa Curta. He's gone forward. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And Messi! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again. Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Great hit! There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alisson catches it safely. And that is that. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello attendees, this is
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Akanji. De Jong. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's Van Basten. Vieira. Shevchenko. Pedri. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Gullit. Gullit. It's Pedri. Vieira. It's Pedri.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And it's Dembele. Hernandez. That has not gone well. Vieira. Van Basten. Dembele. Bellingham. And it's Messi. This is De Jong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. The ball has bounced loose now. Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a pretty loose pass. De Jong. And it's Messi. Van Basten. Can he finish? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Alexander going for goal! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. Bellingham. De Jong. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There's the hit! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 35 minutes,
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Into the lead once more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Messi. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Dembele. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he finish? It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So all square. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Just a quick announcement.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Manchester United get the second half started.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Palmer. De Jong. And here's Messi. Gullit. Gullit. Vieira. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Jong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Vieira. And it's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Dembele. And it's Van Basten. Vieira. Now Costa Curta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Jong. De Jong. And here's Messi. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Vieira.
The attendance for this match
Oh,
was
it's Van Basten.
71,649.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Basten. He's got to be in here. Oh, this looks sharp. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, who's going to be... And Messi! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Jong. And Hernandez. De Jong. Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. And Hernandez. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram. Vieira. Pedri hurtling down that right flank. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. He's found Messi! Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Akanji. Just 5 minutes left. This is De Jong. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Rijkaard. Gullit. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Van Basten. Shot could be on. Pedri! And he's in on
There
goal.
will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And here's Shevchenko. Brilliantly cut out. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man
And a
of the
quick
match,
reminder today
and
that
deservedly
parking in
so.
the area around the stadium is strictly
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He gets big! Oh, he's been caught napping! It's a good ball out wide. Big header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Bayer Leverkusen might just feel they're onto something here despite not putting that away, you know. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. Cristiano, real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dembele has another go! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Hernandez at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Oh, what has happened here? Beckham with the cross.
Bayer Leverkusen really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Backward it goes. And it's Lahm. Bayer Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gets his head to it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Jong. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He rises! Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Jong. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong, out to the right. De Jong. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Jong.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lahm. Beckham in acres of space out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Palmer. De Jong. And he's been shifted off it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Beckham. Lahm. Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. Oh, oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Goes in for the header. It's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all... And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are back underway. Dembele. Dembele going full tilt down the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele. De Jong just eases him off the ball. Gullit. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lahm. Beckham. There's the cross. Oh, what a climb! Big moment! Massive goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And yes, it's him again. Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. No, he's missed it.
A bit greedy, that, and he might receive some flack.
Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. Lahm. Now it's Beckham. In with a header! Dembele. That'll be a throw. Hernandez. He's looking for the runner here, and he's intervened well there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk. And he's found a way past.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get...
Belts one! So, what can they make of this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Just about up to 75 minutes. Beckham.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vieira. Now it's Messi. Beckham with the cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
De Jong. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Bellingham. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. Out of play for a goal kick. De Jong. That has been cut short. Strong running down that left flank. Well seen, saw
There will
that
be
coming.
1 minute
That's great
added
positioning,
time.
so good from him.
Vieira. And that will be the final act. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Manchester United can do it here.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes
and
away
welcome to today's
from
match.
reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, the shot could... Can he put it away? Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Messi. De Jong.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Son Heung-min. Nice interception, well timed. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played into space out wide. Messi. And he was alert to it. Dembele. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Messi. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Foden. Valverde. Messi could try cutting inside here. Palmer. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. Oh, that's clever. And it's Dembele. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Bellingham. He's got to be in here! Foden. Valverde. Kane. And here's Messi. He's a shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hernandez. Ruben Dias. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold. For Palmer. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. De Jong. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Kane. He is through here. Foden. Hernandez. Valverde. Son. Real chance! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 18, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Kane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. He was too tightly marked when that came his way, not really much he could do.
Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way past. They get a throw in. Foden. Now it's Kane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dembele. Bellingham. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential.
Messi! It's a goal! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's picked his way through. Ball played for Dembele.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Messi. Bellingham. De Jong. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Kane has created one goal already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The attendance for this
He's
match
shifting
was
through the gears here.
514.
Oh, yeah. In with a header!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Kane. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Crystal Palace with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Palmer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Has another go! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And that's going right the way across. And it's Son Heung-min. He is starved of space and time. And they can counter here. Now it's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Kane. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they have done it! We thought the dream was gone, but back they have come!
Well, Peter, you just have to praise his ability to stand up and be counted. It's brilliant. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that...
He's got the shot away! Should have equalised.
Messi couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Palmer has got himself a free kick. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 10.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their man...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance if he can get through. Fiddles it through. That's very neat. Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super ball. He's found some space.
There will be 3
Caicedo.
minutes added time.
Now Foden. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone forward. Dembele looking to run onto it. Messi. He shifted it to the flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
And now, please
A
turn
win,
towards the
a
screen
triumph,
for
a
special
time to crank up the
presentation
music,
featuring our
charge
guest
the
performance.
glass. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Safal. Oh, good spread. That's a good run down the left. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mainoo. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schick. And Sofal. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
No, that's been intercepted. Mainoo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, great, tries a shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's Kane!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sufal.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Menu, and here's Kane. Colwill. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. Bellingham. And he's straight offside. Bellingham. Bellingham looking to run onto it. That is a crunching tackle. And we have our very first corner. The Czech Republic are looking to go forward now. Saka. That's tidy. Foden. Passes short and sharp. And reclaimed it in a trice. Foden. And here's Solanke. Sufal. Souček. Now it's Schick.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And he cuts out the supply. And here's the chance to counter. And the return pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Sufal. Souček. And he's had it nicked away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. Kane. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half
And
to
now,
follow.
to all members of the crowd,
Do it back
I'd
on the
like
first
to ask
45
you to
minutes.
join me in
Well, I think there's
wishing our
plenty to
birthday
be
boy
pleased
a
about with that
very
first half
special
display
birthday.
in terms of the score and overall approach.
England come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's fabulous. Schick. Foden. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's lifted it over. Safal. Over to the other side. And Kral. Safal. Rice gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. That has been cut short. Still just a single goal between the sides. Safal. Kral. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's got a side of goal! Schick.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Souček. And he was quick to react. Kral. Solanke. That is great defending, so alert. Solanke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Souček. And Kral. Colwill. And that has left him in a heap. Saka. And it's Kane. Nicely spread. He's found a way past.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And that was very necessary. With a look. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Schick. Oh, that's a key interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Distributed tidily. Menu looks to clip it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Taken back almost at once. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. Menu. Oh, that's well spotted. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.